Hey, what's up, everybody? So I'm going to do another video with the Manta Sleep blindfold mask. And the reason I'm doing the other video is because, as you guys may have saw my first video, first time I did anything like that on camera. So a couple of things that I saw in the comments. First of all, some of you thought that when I was wearing my earpods, that you guys thought somebody was feeding me, the answers. So I get it. It's legit. So so I don't have them on. I'm talking straight into the mic of my cell phone, which is what I'm recording on right now. And I'll do this thing again real quick, just to kind of show that. And also, just so you guys know, some of you thought that because I had the card facing towards you, you thought that I was doing some kind of x-ray vision and looking behind the card into whatever this was, and that wasn't the case. So I have the card facing you so you can see the card, but then I'm looking at the camera, which is what I'm looking at right now, to see that it's a yellow circle, okay? So even with my sight, when I go to the next one, it's a yellow square. So I'm looking at the camera in order to be able to see this, versus doing something like this, like facing me, and then I turn this way, or instead of going like this and then I turn back, just trying to do a quick little way so I can just kind of pick it up and do that, and then you guys can see what's going on, right? So there's that clarification. No ear pods clarification. And more importantly, why I'm doing this second video is because I'm going to attempt to read and see how that works. So I have this book, Eckhart Tolle. You guys probably may have heard of him. If not, really good book to read, and it's got a lot of little words in it, right? So that's going to be the fun, challenging part. I'm going to just kind of hold it up and just kind of randomly pick a thing, and then just kind of come back this way and then just kind of read it. So we'll see how that goes. Guys, I have not finished this book. I didn't memorize anything in here word by word. So even if I pick something random, don't say like, well, oh, you probably memorized the book, or you know what page you were going to. I'm just gonna do a random, skim through. So I'm trying to be as transparent as possible, because I know there's a lot of skeptics, and that's good. It's good to be a skeptic. It's good to, question what you see, even with your own eyes, and what you hear with your own ears. So I'm okay with that, But again, for me personally, I'm a beginner. I just, like I said in my first video, I had just opened up a couple of weeks ago. So I'm still looking at, I'm looking through, imagine everything being dark, and I'm looking through like about the size of a penny. So other folks that are more advanced in this can probably see like everything, but I can't. So I'm looking through like kind of like this. So yeah, so we're gonna try to see if we can read something, right? So anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna put my book here on the side, so that way while I have my blindfold, I can just kind of like reach over and try to find it. And got my cards here, which I'll shuffle in front of you guys. And let's see how this works. Oh, so again, you guys, check this out, man. This is on Amazon. It's a regular mask. It's a regular sleep mask. But this is the one that I've been training with. So right now, my comfort level is with this mask, and my belief when it comes to the Mindsight is that I can, this is the one that I'm comfortable with. I feel good. I can see through it, or whatever you want to call it. So that's why I'm choosing this one. But I'm working my way and practicing to use other masks and things like that. So in case if you guys were asking or wondering that question, hopefully the answer is something too. Again, there's no perfect science behind this. There's no There's no step-by-step process. It's really just a belief. Just a belief. Just believe that there's no limitation, that you can do this, and again, excuse my voice. I've been doing a lot of talking in different events and with people and friends, and even in my own personal life, and my voice has just still been trying to recover the last probably about 3 or 4 days now. So bear with me on that. Anyways, let's get to it, right? All right. So all right, so cool. All right, we're on. Let me shuffle these. Oh, let me shuffle these. Trying to get these in front of the camera or something, right? Dang, it's a lot harder to shuffle them like this, but we're getting it done. All right, so camera, you guys, camera, cards, blue circle, white square, upside down blue triangle, upside down green triangle, upside down white triangle. Let me just turn these around. They're all upside down. Yellow circle, yellow triangle, blue square. I'll just do one more. What's that? White circle. All right, so now I'm going to, whoa. It's like, again, I'm looking through like a pinhole, so I'm still kind of like looking around for stuff. So I got my book, it's pretty big. And like I said, I'm just gonna go through some random stuff. So let's just, I'm behind the book right now. Let's go pick this one and me kind of put it as close as I can to the screen so you guys can kind of catch some kind of words. Can you guys see words? I hope so. Just catch the first few words there. I'm gonna scroll a little bit slowly so you guys can see it. All right, and yeah. All right, so hopefully you're comfortable. Do a screenshot. I mean, yeah, there you go. Do a screenshot or pause it or read it or something. But there it is there, right? All right, oops, sorry. Yeah, so still the same page. So let me just keep it here. You guys are reading this page, so I'm gonna try to read it. Okay, here goes. Accept the present moment and find the perfection that is, deeper than any form and untouched by time. The joy of being, which is the only one true happiness, can not come to you through any form. I'm gonna stop there. Just had a quick headache. All right, so, okay. So the reason that I have a quick headache in that moment, was because I'm trying to focus all my attention through a small window. So it's like a lot of focus into that. But the good thing is I read it. So that's the demonstration that I wanted you guys to see. Pretty cool. I was like, dang, I don't know. I don't have the words for it. I was just surprised myself that this stuff can be done. And, as I continue to explore this, I want to work on things like, like zooming in and out my vision, because I know that, with our physical eyes, there's a limitation of how far or how close we can see. But when you're using Mindsight, there is no limitation. Excuse me. There is no limitation, so I should be able to just, right, in and out, right. So, and then other stuff, right? Like, I'm hoping I can open my mind's eye, like behind my head, or some even say you can open it up on your fingertips or any part of your body. I mean, who knows, right? Who am I to say that that's impossible, right? Given what I just shown you here. So I'm just kind of curious, and I'm gonna keep trying it. and see where it goes. And hopefully I can, get to a point where it's it leaves you speechless, because it's been leaving me speechless too. So anyways, thank you guys for your time. Thank you for supporting this. And like I said in my first video, it's not about convincing you that this is what it is. It's just demonstrating you that I've achieved something that I've been working on. And if you've been trying to work on this too, then I'm just telling you that, or showing you in this case, that it can be done. For some people, it takes longer than others. Some people can open up in a week. Others might take, like me, almost a year, 9, 10, 11 months, right? It just depends how consistent you are and how dedicated you are to try to do this. Somebody asked me on my comments, they asked me kind of like how my process was. And like I said, I don't really have a process. I just basically put this on 10 to 15 minutes a day, just randomly. Like, it would just be laying somewhere. I'll just put it on and give it a shot. But like I also mentioned, was that, to be honest, I wasn't that consistent. I really wasn't. So instead of doing it daily, I just maybe did it 15, 20 minutes for about 2 or 3 days out of a whole entire week. It's not really a lot, right? But there were times where, when I first started, that I was doing this for, I was inside a blindfold for 2 hours, just sitting in my living room, hearing the television, but not really able to see it, kind of focusing okay, I can hear it. And then in my mind, I was believing I can see it. I can see the television. I can see the characters, and trying to figure out how do you switch this on? How do you trigger this on? And I found out that a lot of this that I was doing then was just aggressive and forcing it, because I was under the impression that I gotta do this, and then I gotta do that, and then this has to happen. And I felt like there was this aggressive process. If it was that easy, which I wish it was, then great, but it wasn't. It's I just needed to find time to relax, to breathe, meditation does work actually, all right, because it does help you focus mentally. But I needed to just be happy and smile. And what's even funny though is, while I wore the mask, I would put a pencil or a pen in my mouth like this, right? And then I would wear it like this. And then by doing that, it would actually keep me smiling like this. And it kind of created these endorphins, because I was always smiling and stuff. So that was a trick also that I had learned from Rob Freeman, who is one of the guests that I had interviewing for Mindsight. So I thought that was cool as well. And another person who was helpful to me is Brooke, and you guys know her. She has also her own Facebook page, which I can actually put in the description below, so you guys can find her if you have questions as well. But she's been very, very super helpful with the encouragement part of believing that I can do this. So I think she was actually probably the second or third person that, once I achieved this and my window opened up, I told her, I said, I did it, So I'm hoping that all of you, or most of you that are practicing this, can, one day just comment on my video or Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and just say, hey, Cesar, I did it, And because I can't wait to hear that. Anyways, continue to share with me your stories of how this is going. And I don't know, let's just have a conversation. I appreciate you guys watching this, and continue going with me beyond the frequency.